comedian came all the way from Columbia, South Carolina to be here with you. Give it up for Christian Williams, everybody!
Totally awesome bar, how we doing? Yeah, where my fellas at? Right? My fellas know sometimes late at night you want to text your ex. I love you, I'm sorry about what I did, right? Cool, I'm the only toxic male in the room? Sweet, 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 sweet. I learned that I was toxic over Christmas break. My mom has a graveyard of ex-girlfriends. It's just gifts for girls that never made it to Christmas, right? Like she bought the gifts in like October, but they never made it there. You guys are really backing off on this toxic big. I'm gonna do it anyway. I've had a lot of Jello shots. What's up, right? I had to explain to my mom I'm toxic. It's hard to figure out how to explain that. So I told her like, I'm so toxic, if I was a woman, I would fake a pregnancy. But not like full on fake a pregnancy, you know, like after a month of you not talking to me, I'm gonna be like, I'm late, what's up? You know? See where the conversation goes. See if you saw a future in us. Cool, 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 cool. I'm gonna use the prop I bought. It was 2.5 hours here. I'm gonna, no, positiveness. You guys are great. You guys are great. It's me. It's me. It's me. No. I'm distracted. I'm so high right now. All right, here we go. You guys single? We got any single people in the crowd? There we go. I'm back at work. I know what I'm doing. It's hard for me on dating apps because it's hard to put the thing that's most describable about me in a dating bio, right? Which is like, I'm the best first black guy to bring home, right? Like 4 out of 5 conservative dads agree I'm better than the competition, right? And it's crazy because in high school, I should have moved this mic stand. These dads were worried about me and their daughters, right? Which is crazy because what about this kid says virgin slayer, right? Right? Like if me and your daughter, if your daughter and this guy are upstairs in high school, they're talking about her real boyfriend, okay? Alright? Me and your dad had the same goal in high school. We want your boyfriend to stop fucking you by any means necessary. We don't sleep at night thinking about what you're doing in the back of that Mustang GTE. Cool. I found out I was an animal over the pandemic. I don't know if the rest of you found this out, right? You put me by myself, and before 2 weeks in, I was doing naked push-ups at 50 Cent. 2 o'clock in the morning, right? Like, I ran out of toilet paper and I didn't have a car to go get some. I just started cutting up old t-shirts, all right? Like, people think like a werewolf is like Channing Tatum or like Taylor Lautner, right? A werewolf is a man like me who will eat a Whopper out of a Burger King bag that he doesn't know how old it is, sober because he's hungry. That's what a dog would do. A dog doesn't do push-ups all the time. Cool, that didn't work either. We're just... Don't worry, I'm fine. You know what? There's a lot of white people in here. Anybody ever hope there was a race war? Right? I feel like with my intimate knowledge of white people, I'll be like some sort of general, right? Be like General Sherman burning down local coffee shops up and down the East Coast. Right? White people will fear me as I play Sabotage by the Beastie Boys. As I pull up the trailer parks with Joe Rogan's head cut off on the front of the Jeep on it. Right? And for those of you who feel safe, you know that I have a key to a church, all right? I have a key to a library and I have a key to a bar. A coffee shop and CrossFit key away from having the infinity stones of white people. I'm gonna put glue in the water supply. I'm joking, I know your real weakness, the sun. I'm gonna get rid of shade and sunscreen. You're fucked. Have fun living inside. I'm awkward sexually. I'm not looking at my phone, so we're gonna go by what I know. Right, like a woman once told me you can be rough or as wild as you want to be, right? Which is a crazy thing to say to a guy who normally wears Crocs with gibbets in them, right? Like, I've laughed recently in my 20s while fingering a girl because it reminded me of Silly Putty, right? I'm not the guy to choke you with eye contact, right? I both believe in and am afraid of ghosts. I'm not the guy to tie you up and call you a dirty little slut, right? Earlier today, my shower water was a little bit too cold when it first started. I went, ooh, hopped out. You're not sticking a finger in my butthole. I don't know how to flirt. Right, in-person dating is hard. I don't know how to flirt. I feel like Tinder has ruined flirting for this generation, right? Like, I can't say my Tinder openers to women in public, right? I can't be in the Goodwill like, they call my dick oasis because it's a wonder what I do to those walls. Right? I can't approach a young lady in a pub. It's like, hey yo, shawty, hey yo, shawty. I got an original copy of Pride Prejudice on VHS and an '03 bottle of Barefoot Chill. What you trying to get into? Right? I couldn't approach a lady at a bar and be like, hey, what's up? Excuse me. Oh my gosh. I want to treat you like my mental health. And raw dog you every day no matter how depressed I am. Oh. This is the most healthy crowd I've ever been in front of. I'm so proud of you people being so healthy. There were no toxic men earlier. You guys are emotionally conscious. You go to therapy, right? I can't afford therapy. I'm poor, all right? This is what I do. On my lunch break, I sing How to Save a Life by The Fray in my car. That's the emotional break I get, right? Oh, where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere. Karaoke's later. Right? Like, what is a doctor going to tell me in an hour that the Fray can emotionally awaken in 3 minutes and 52 seconds? That's how long this song is. Guys, this wasn't my original dream. I didn't want to do comedy to start off. A man came into my dreams in November 2008. He goes by the name Barack Obama. I wanted to be the first black president, and then here comes this smooth talking bastard from Chicago. All he did was ruin my hopes and crush my dreams. And a lot of people don't think that's a big deal, but my grandmother, she was the first black nurse at her hospital. She was also the first black nurse to graduate from our college program. Thank you, right? And she doesn't shut the fuck up about it. I have nothing to bring to the table at Thanksgiving or any family holiday, right? She controls with the conversation, right? Like, I am Black history, right? And that's also the first joke I told my mom. She hated it. And I said, "This is the way I speak to my grandmother." She said, "No, that bitch doesn't know how to shut up." She said, "This is the way you speak about that handsome, suave man, Barack Obama." I said, "Mom, we're picking some weird adjectives here." I know, you guys feel a little bit awkward about that. My mom wants to fuck the guy that killed my dreams. Imagine how I feel. I forgot where it was. And I said, "Mom, you don't know what it's like to have someone come and roll in and crush your hopes and dreams out of nowhere." She said, "You don't know what an unplanned pregnancy is." Right? I know, so at the end of the day, I got to be somebody's Barack Obama. I'm just glad it was my mom's. I'm gonna close on this one. I hope to one day, I have a new dream now, I hope to one day give a TED Talk. I would walk out on stage in a slick turtleneck, a suit, and I would go, "Hi, my name is Dr. Williams. I have a PhD in something you can't fathom or understand. And I'm here to explain to you why sharks are the black people of the ocean." Right? And it's hard for sharks because they're painted as these violent creatures, right? Like, you see a shark, you get out of the ocean, right? But that's that shark's neighborhood. You were in the shark's place, okay? Maybe the shark was just listening to Phil Collins. Now you're crossing the street. The shark lives here all the time, all right? No one in here knows anyone that's been attacked by a shark. Cool. Right? You're more likely to die falling out of bed. You're more likely to die from laughter at an open mic comedy set. You're more likely to be raped by a dolphin than you are to be murdered or attacked by a shark. That brings me to my closing point. Dolphins are the white men of the ocean. The statistics would astound and horrify you. I've been Christian Williams. You